Hello, friends. Welcome to another live with me and Simply Blair here. Hello, Blair.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi. Hello, Ms. X-Ray Tech.
Thanks for tuning in on this Sunday. Different time for us than typical live.
Yeah, Monday for me, but I'm on annual leave from work.
Yes,
So it's
right.
very
Monday for
exciting.
Martina, Sunday for me.
Yeah, I'm very excited about the day off, to be honest.
You say you're off the whole week?
I've got 2 weeks off, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So we go to Bali next week though, which is
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did tell me that.
yeah, so very exciting. All right, I'm going to be looking to the side a lot, guys, because my computer's that way because I've got my mirror in front of me for our makeup. Hi, Sharon. How you going?
Hi, Sharon.
So we'll chat for a couple of minutes, let some more people pop on in. But today, Blair and I picked up, I don't know if any of you guys were on the live where we talked about trying, a few of you asked us if we'd tried Laura Geller and we hadn't. So we were like, all right, we'll pick up some products and try them together for the first time on a live. So we picked up the powder foundation, a powder bronzer, and a powder blush. And then Blair also got the under eye corrector and I got the under eye primer to try. So we are going to put them to the test. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Quincy. How are you all? How's everyone's weekend or Monday, depending on where you are in the world? It's later for you today, right, Blair? It's like 7 p.m., did you say?
Yep. 7 p.m.
You're a champ for doing it so late.
I'm actually better this time of the day. I don't know how you do these lives early in the morning because it takes me a while to like get with it to be able to do something like that.
This is why we work so well because we're the opposite. Thank goodness.
Opposite. Yeah, I always feel bad though because you're the one that's early in the morning, and I know that cannot be easy for you to be like up and going live at that time. So I always feel bad.
Oh no, like honestly, I am so much better live early in the morning. If I had to do a live at your time, I would be that useless. It's not even funny.
Well, works out great.
Works for both of us.
Great.
Hi,
Hi,
Chris.
everyone.
Hi, Christina. Hi, Karen. Getting wet, Sharon. Oh yeah, it is raining. I'm assuming you might be in Australia because it's raining where I am today. 7 p.m. in the US. Perfect timing while you're doing your nails. Perfect.
Fun. Yeah, I love to listen. I actually watched earlier today. I was doing my own nails and I was watching Nikki LaRose's live earlier.
I need to watch her live after this, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I was like I said, listening to a podcast. I did my nails right. They look a bit janky right now because I had to take it off. I have a feeling it's either the UV lamp or when I don't use manicurist gel polish, I think it reacts really badly on my fingers because I've been solely using manicurist either gel or like their active glow and stuff for ages because I had a reaction to what I thought was nail glue.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was like yesterday, I was like, oh, I'll try one of my other gel polishes, tried it, and my hands have like, my fingertips have like swelled up. They're hot, they're super itchy, and they've got like little blisters all over them. So I think it must be anytime I don't use the manicurist, because you know how manicurist is like natural.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I don't really know a lot about that, but they say it's supposed to be like better for your nails. I don't know if it actually is, but
Well, I think it might be because yeah, it's either that or I don't know, but I used gel with the manicurist last week, last week and the week before, and it was fine. So the only change was that I didn't use manicurist gel polish and like the base and topper. And yeah, like you won't see it on camera, but like my nails have all these my fingertips have all these little blisters and stuff. So I took off the gel polish and just put my like active glow on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love the active glow too. I think
yeah,
it looks like it's like your nails, but better kind of
yeah.
polish.
And it's just so easy, especially when
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to like do your nails. It's just like quick and easy to put on.
Yeah, I love that stuff too.
Oh my gosh, Karen, it's 20 degrees for Melbourne. That's unheard of for you guys. You must be loving the warmth. Sharon, yep, Brizzy, yeah, it's raining here today. Yeah, Karen, it's weird. I don't know what the deal is. I thought maybe the UV lamp, but I don't think it is that. So anyway. All right, shall we get started, Blair? Because I know you've got a time crunch.
Yes, let's do it.
So do you want to try your corrector and I'll put my primer on? So I got the illuminating under eye primer, which comes like this. And I will say I have tried this product already and I don't super love it. I find it like kind of dries my under eyes a little bit. So that's my 2 cents on that. It's not worth it.
And I actually didn't even know they had this product, but this is the Cancel and Conceal Skin Perfector Under Eye Corrector. It looks a little bit dark in the pan, but I just swatched it and it's actually not super dark. So I am excited to try this.
Sorry if you could, guys, just give me 1 sec. Blair's going to take the show. My bell's ringing.
All right, let's test this out. Do you use Laura Geller products? I know on our live when we were talking about it before, a lot of people were a big fan of the blushes and the bronzers. So that's kind of why we both picked those up. But I'm not super familiar with the brand. This is very opaque. It has a lot of pigment. It's really creamy though.
Okay, sorry. My Selfridges parcel just got delivered.
Oh, what was it?
I actually can't remember. Oh, yes. No,
I love it when that happens. When I forgot what I ordered.
It's the new Tom Ford Architecture powder that just dropped.
Oh, I did. I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, I like the foundation so much that I was like, all right, I could try the powder. All right, what are you thinking of the corrector?
I think I like it. It's actually pretty pigmented, but it's really creamy and kind of hydrating feeling. Sometimes with these type, like the pot correctors, they can be a little bit like thick and not super hydrating, but this one seems to be pretty hydrating.
What about the shade?
I like the shade actually. I was worried it was going to be too dark, but it actually, I don't think it is.
Yeah, that's why I didn't grab it because it just looked super duper dark. It looks nice from here that I can see.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell with correctors and concealers like the first time you try them. I feel like you really have to keep trying it.
Yeah, I agree.
I like it pretty well.
Hi, Marsha. I've never tried Laura Geller, but I've heard Emily Noel talk about the French vanilla highlight for years. Oh, because they have those swirl highlights. Is that Laura Geller? Yeah.
You know what I remember about Laura Geller, and I actually went on there to see if she still had it, and I guess they don't make it anymore. Do you remember the Gilded Honey highlighter?
Yes.
That everybody was obsessed with there for a while. I guess they don't make it anymore. Because I went on the website and the only highlighter that came up was the one that she was just referring to, the vanilla highlight. Yeah. That was the only one.
Oh, the eyeshadows. Yeah, I was tempted to maybe try one of the eyeshadows because they're baked, but then I wasn't sure if they were any good, Kim. So there you go. All right. What shade did you get in the powder foundation, by the way? Fair?
No, I have medium.
Oh.
And the reason I have medium is because I got the foundation in PR.
Yeah.
The rest of this stuff I ordered myself, but I got this a long time ago in PR and they sent me light and medium. And medium was actually lighter than light.
Oh, that's right. We talked about this.
And I don't know why. So I gave light away to my mom, which actually right now I need a darker one because I have self-tan on. I like just applied it. So this is going to be probably too light right now, but that's okay.
That's the swatch of Fair, guys. You probably can't even see it. It actually seems like it's a spot
I was about to say, that looks like a spot on match because I can't even see it.
It's like right here.
Yeah, medium. is gonna look.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe not too light on my skin right there.
No, it looks all right.
That's the corrector above there, but that's the medium shade. I don't know. So maybe it is. Okay, I have tried this one time. Martina has not tried the foundation. I've tried it once.
I haven't tried it.
And I couldn't get much coverage from it. I felt like I kept going in and going in and going in and going in, and I just wasn't getting a lot. So I've only tried it once though.
We'll see. Christina's saying, let me know if it makes your face a little itchy. I've tried the brand once and my face began to itch, but maybe it's a coincidence. I hope not. Hi, Hilda. Welcome. And Highland Eggs. Laura Geller has some stellar products. It's just the youngsters don't think they're trendy. Oh, yeah. Have you seen the new Patrick Tar foundation?
You know, I squealed when I saw
it. As soon as I see it, I'm like, Blair is dying.
I actually saw him, though, like probably over a week ago on his TikTok. There was one TikTok he did, and he was doing makeup on somebody. And when he got to the foundation part of the look, he picked up a bottle, and I could see the bottle had like his logo on it. And he doesn't have a product in a bottle like that. So I kind of was suspecting that he was about to release something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. You know, that's like,
yeah.
I can't wait. I'll be first in line for that one.
All right, I'm going to take my Ray Morris 21 brush because this is designed for like powder foundations.
I'm going to use this. This is a Lima Pure brush. I got this a long time ago, and I think it is supposed to be for powder foundation, so.
It looks good. All right, let's see. Okay.
Hi, Simply Swatched.
Hi, Simply Swatched. Welcome. I'm wondering if, like, I might do one half of my face, you know, with a brush and the other with, like, the sponge that the Makeup Forever. Oh, we should have done concealer first, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop and do concealer real quick.
Oops.
Before I finish. I'm just going to use my Fenty Beauty Wear Even concealers. I've just got 140 and 120. I'll link the products, by the way, guys, once we've finished, because I may have forgotten to do that prior. And I'll put a link to Laura Geller. I don't know if it is commissionable or not, like an affiliate link, but if it is, I'll put one for Blair and one for me. And you can just support whoever you wish to, or none of us, up to you. But if it's not commissionable, I'll say that too. I'm just not sure. All right, I'm just going to blend this out. Did you do concealer already?
No, I just kept going. I might put concealer on over the top, honestly.
All right. Well, you can test it post and I'll test it pre.
So, first of all, is it supposed to be matte?
I don't know.
It's like extremely matte on my skin. Like this whole side of my face is like matte compared to the other side that doesn't have anything.
Let me have a look. I'll Google it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see.
Natural finish. Weightless feel. Well, it says only light to medium coverage.
Oh, well, no wonder I couldn't really get much from it then. Yeah. That makes sense.
All right, I'm going back in with the foundation now. My concealer's on. It also says it's handmade in Italy. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that. That's interesting. Oops.
Sorry, guys, we're not ignoring the chat. We will come back to.
Yeah, we're just both in this.
We're in science mode. See, this fair is like so much deeper on the face than like the swatch even.
I think the swatches are a little off, but I think I mentioned this in one of my videos. I almost wonder if the shade discrepancy is because it's marbleized like this, so you don't really know each
And
time
if
you're
it's
putting your
handmade.
brush in, you're not really getting the exact same color
Yeah, that's so
because
true.
there's all these different like swirls in it. I don't know.
Okay, I get more coverage with the sponge from Makeup Forever, but it's making it like too deep on my skin. I guess because you can't kind of like control the marbling. That would make sense, like what you're saying, the marbling.
Yeah.
I should say as well, just for anyone who is interested, I wouldn't actually use this product like this. I know that's what it's marketed for, but I would actually use this as like a touch up or a setting powder. Usually, like when I do my makeup, I do my full routine. And then just before I do my lips, I'll actually reset my eyes and go through my T-zone with like a powder foundation to just add some coverage and like kind of add a finishing touch. And that's how I usually like to use these products. But obviously, we're testing this for science today.
I'm almost wondering if I would honestly probably use this the same way. I mean, it doesn't look bad on my skin, but it's not giving much coverage at all to me.
Yeah, I actually don't mind it so far. But I
I
don't know if the shades work.
I wonder how this would be if like you use like a lighter coverage foundation first or like a tinted moisturizer and then went over it with this.
I actually am getting pretty decent coverage.
I don't know.
But the shade is maybe a touch off for me, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Can you see? I'm actually not mad at it, but I will say my skin feels a little dry.
Yeah, it feels very matte to me.
Yeah, and I don't have dry skin.
Yeah, I don't either.
What do we think? Pam is saying it doesn't look matte if you finish with a setting spray.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Simply Swatch. I was so excited to see the sneak peek of his foundation. I hope it has a good shade range. The cream foundation was a big disappointment for me. That's the Patrick Tar. Yeah, hopefully it has a good shade range. Elmar 5G. I am older than both you ladies. Decades ago, I remember Dr. being introduced to the idea of using a primer by Laura Geller. Her makeup, my opinion, isn't that impressive. Her blushes are okay. Fair enough. Aren't all marble baked products handmade? Great question, Lennox. I'm going to go with your expertise and say yes, because I don't know.
Yeah, I have no clue. Probably, I guess.
Deborah says, when I used to wear it, I used to take a damp face cloth and press the product into my skin, removes excess too, and looks more natural. Fascinating. Maybe try setting spray over the foundation directly before applying other products might help with the dryness. Okay, can do. I actually mind how this is looking though. My face does feel dry, but I actually feel like it's done a pretty decent job in like covering most of my stuff. It's not full coverage, but I don't mind it. It's like a pretty decent medium. Now I can put some brow gel in because my brows are looking a little sad here. How you tracking?
I just put concealer like right over the top, which probably wasn't the best idea. Yeah, I don't know. I almost wonder too if it's the shade that I have that I don't like.
Too light?
Or I don't like it. Like this medium shade, I don't know. It has like even in the pan, like it almost looks like a gray undertone.
Yeah, I can see.
Like I don't know. Something about it is just not.
I can see that vibe. All right, I'll try the over mine. And I might spray it on my sponge and then push it in. Have you tried the Lisa product yet, Blair? I haven't seen the video.
Yes, that video is going up tomorrow.
Yay. Can you give us a sneak spoiler?
Yes, I was not disappointed by anything.
Yeah. What about the skin tint? What did you think?
I love the skin tint. So the skin tint reminds me of the Water Fresh tint from Chanel, but
Ooh.
just a different texture. It's not the watery texture of the tint,
Yeah.
but when you apply it, like I use my hands to apply it, it looks like the Water Fresh tint to me. So it's very light coverage and it looks like literally like your skin. It's like the most no
Whoa.
makeup type thing I've ever seen, but it's not to the point where it doesn't do anything. But
Oh,
it
so in terms of coverage level, more than the Hourglass Veil tinted moisturizer?
yeah, but not much. Not much.
Okay.
It's very, very light coverage.
I feel like it's no point in me getting it then in that sense, because
I don't because you use your Chanel as a primer typically, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, so I think you're probably not gonna like the coverage level, I'm guessing. Because for me, after I applied it, I mean, I love how it looked, but I went over, like, where I have redness with concealer because it
Yeah.
didn't touch that at all.
Yeah,
So
okay.
but it's pretty. I mean, it's beautiful. If you have really, like, even skin,
Yeah, which I
I
don't.
bet that would be, like, the perfect thing.
Okay, good to know.
But yeah,
But you
you
liked everything
probably
else?
won't love the coverage on it.
Yeah, right, okay. Oh, I'm excited to watch that video.
But y'all did not
Alright.
lead me astray with the Lisa Eldridge recommendation.
I've been telling you. Okay. The next says, I think it's truly about how it all looks in the end. This is very true.
Yep.
I used to really like this product. Not sure what happened, but when I tried it again after many years, both the light and the fair pulled extremely orange. That was from Mary Armstrong. Yeah. I can see, like, when I kind of built it up a little bit, or if I got, I guess, maybe a different mix of the marble, mine kind of started going orange. Was yours the
Mhm.
same? Sharon knows me well. You won't like it, Martina. It's really light. Thank you, Sharon. I love that you
Yeah.
guys know me so well. You're like, don't even bother.
Yeah, I think you would say it's not enough coverage. It's a beautiful finish though. It has like this beautiful natural, like truly a natural skin finish. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
right.
a beautiful product. And I will say my makeup that day wore so well.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, it was very long wearing for a product so light like that. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't have any complaints with it.
Yeah, even buildable, it's really light coverage. Okay.
Mhm.
Good to know. Yeah, it's sometimes like when I'm having really good skin days, I love a light coverage, but I probably don't have them enough to warrant it.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Shall we try the bronzer?
Yes, let's do it.
So I got the shade Fair in the bronzer as well, and it kind of looks like a blush, and it kind
Yeah.
of swatches like a
So I have the
blush.
shade Fair too. So we
Which
both have the shade Fair.
yours looks completely different to mine. Like, look at that.
Yeah. Isn't that weird though? Like
Yeah,
I seriously wonder if that's what it is with these
it's
things
gotta
that I'm
be.
not sure about is the marbling
Yeah,
makes
because that's my shade, and it's very fair and really, really pinky undertoned.
Mhm.
Which, I mean, I did get the shade Fair, so that's fine, but I also don't love how much kick up these
Oh
products have
yeah,
on
it
me.
does. It has a ton in the
Like, I'm getting
pan.
powder everywhere. I don't really have any other bronzers or anything that, like, do that, so
Mhm.
alright. I'm just gonna take a BK107.
I'm gonna use the number 5 from Refer. Oh my gosh, when I dipped my brush in, even more powder came off.
Yeah, it's so powdery. Also, guys, if you haven't already, pretty please hit the like button. It just pushes the video out to the tubes. Yeah, I feel like it looks like a blush. Mine's very pinky.
Yeah, it has definitely has like a rosy undertone.
I actually think I would really just like this as a blush, like a very natural blush. Now I also feel like my foundation is like deepening in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what it was about, because Ali Glines like swore by this foundation and she used it a lot too. Like, I don't think it was like fake or anything. So obviously hers performed differently, or her preference is different, I guess.
Is that like a recent video?
It was
Where
might have been last year.
because I don't think I've ever seen her video on this.
She used it quite a bit. Oh, Mary Armstrong is saying yes, it deepens. Thank you, Sharon. Lynette said, Blair, your declutters are a work of art. I don't think I've seen someone else go into details about each product. They really are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try really hard. I tried really hard with that on those, but let me tell you, these declutters, they are taking me hours.
Yeah.
They take me hours to film, and then it takes me hours to edit all that together. So thank you very much for the compliment. I really appreciate that.
I'm in the middle of doing mine. I just filmed like bronzers before we started this, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm the worst. I did not declutter one powder bronzer because I love all of them, and then I only got rid of like 3 cream. So I'm calling it a collection tour with a little bit of decluttering.
Well, honestly, at the end of mine, every time I was kind of like, I feel like I didn't get rid of that much. Like I didn't get rid of enough.
I really haven't gotten rid of that much.
Yeah.
I
don't know how I've accumulated.
It means we have great products.
What'd you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I think it's a good thing. It means that we've got really good products.
That's true. That is true. I don't know how I've accumulated so many bronzers.
Yeah, mine really.
I like blush more than bronzers, and I feel like I have so many freaking bronzers.
Me too.
My gosh.
Like I have 21 powder bronzers. It's crazy.
Oh, Emily Noel loves this brand. I did not know that.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched Emily in a hot minute.
I haven't either. I watch her here and there, but I don't watch her regularly.
I would say she doesn't actually even pop up in my like explore or anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, blush now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take my Smashbox cheek brush. I got the shade Beachy Horizon, which I will say looks stunning.
This one looks really pretty. I got pink buttercream for mine.
That is really pretty. Yeah. Let me swatch. It's like it's kind of just a, did I say peachy horizon? I think I meant to say beachy horizon.
Peachy.
That's the shade. Yeah, it's pretty.
Mine is.
Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah.
I like that. That looks pretty. Just so much kick up.
I know. There really is.
I've got powder everywhere. I hate that. Oh, this foundation is honestly starting to make me look Oompa Loompa. I think I'm gonna have to wash this off after this.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm using the Smashbox buildable cheek brush.
Me too. I feel like I look, it's not picking up on screen, at least on my laptop from what I'm seeing. It's not picking up how orange I actually am in real life right now. Like truly, if I could explain to you just how orange and how bad my makeup looks in real life.
Yeah, okay, so I will say I like the blush the best of the things that I've tried.
Yeah,
but it's hard to really say because I don't really, my skin is not giving.
Yeah, I need to try I like the bronzer the best, but I think I like the bronzer as a blush.
Oh yeah, see, I need to try that also. Yeah.
Yeah. This I don't mind the blush, but yeah, it's like you, it's so hard to tell because actually the blush is now the same shade almost in real life. I don't think it's showing on camera, but in real life the blush is the same shade as my foundation, so I can't even really tell the difference.
Yeah. I don't mind the blush at all. based on what
It
I'm
reminds me
seeing.
of the Kosas ones.
Yeah, it does me too. Except the Kosas, I feel like doesn't have this much kick up
Pick up. No,
in the pan.
definitely not. But yeah, I think that's probably why the blush isn't as amazing to me because I find it's enhancing like my texture because it has that slight sheeny glow, which I don't love. I am not having a great time.
Oh my gosh. I am not having a great time.
I mean, I'm having fun because it's hilarious, but I just wish you could see how orange I was.
Yeah, because you don't look orange on camera
Oh
at
my God, I'm
all.
so orange. My hair part is super weird.
Sharon. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sharon, I didn't answer your question. I have not tried the Charlotte Tilbury tanning drops. Do I need to try them? Because I have not. But actually, I don't know that I've seen anyone try those
No, neither.
that I can think of.
Christina, this makes me so happy. The Lancome bronzers and highlighters are so good. We've got Blair on the train of the Lancome bronzer now.
Oh my gosh, the Lancome bronzer. And you know what? I totally forgot that you told me I need to get the highlighter too, because I don't have the highlighter.
Blair, I mean, come on, what are you doing?
I know, I really failed. I should have tried to get that at Nordstrom when I got the bronzer, but I just didn't even think about it. But yes, the Lancome bronzer is like 10 out of 10. Yeah, chef's kiss. Truly.
Yeah. I wish I was more like y'all. I declutter like an insane person. If I haven't used the product in more than 3 months, it's gone. I think I do a pretty good job using different products in my collection. Oh, wow. Nah. But I feel like I use all my products so regularly because I just like circle through them so much.
I feel like I do decent with it because of my everyday makeup drawers.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't use everything. There's certain categories
Yeah,
that
same.
I definitely don't get through all of what I have for sure.
That is true. I think too, though, I don't know if you're like me, Blair, where if I really hate a product, like these Laura Geller ones to begin with, I pretty much just I pretty much move them out of my I don't even put them into my main collection. I keep them to the side for a minute and think about whether or not I want to film a content video with them. And then if I'm like, nah, I just hate this that much, I'll just instantly declutter it. And I think that's why my declutters aren't that aggressive because I've already decluttered all the crap products from my collection.
Yeah.
Oh
See,
my.
I don't. I will hang on to them, even though in the back of my mind, I know that, okay, that product has a ticking clock on it. It's probably not
Like you're
gonna
gonna go.
stay very long.
Yep.
But honestly, it's probably a better idea to like have a little section for those products so that they're not in with all the other makeup, but you know.
Yeah, it's bad. I really I think it's my camera's white balance. I have like an auto white balance on, and so I think it's like auto correcting what my skin tone really looks like. My skin is like more orange than my shirt.
I'm only using a laptop camera, so you're not going to be able to see what I really look like.
Oh,
But
it's bad,
this
you
is
guys.
definitely not my favorite thing in the world
No,
that I've ever
this
seen.
is thank God I got this at like 60% off because I'd be pissed.
You know what? They did that sale for such a long time. I think the sale is still
It's
going.
still going.
Yeah.
You remember Ali Glines uses toners as well as other products before foundation. So do I. Like I did my full skincare and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Pampered Wolf tried them.
Oh, okay. I watch her sometimes. I don't watch all her videos, but
I don't think I've ever heard of
I
them.
didn't see the bronzer drop one.
I would like to try the RMS bronzer, but it's got coconut in it.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting.
I think you got this, didn't you, Blair?
Yes, I do. It's sitting right here. That I I have so many things I've been trying to film. I feel like I just can't catch up to everything I need to film, but yeah, I have it right here.
Nice. I'm not going to pick it up. It's just not my vibe. What is Blair's channel? Oh, sorry, Mary Armstrong. Blair's channel is Simply Blair, and I will link it after the live as well. But yeah, Simply Blair. And I'm sorry that powder foundation did you dirty too. It was an instant declutter for me. I kept the bronzer to use as blush as well. Yeah, that's okay. It's all part of the fun. Send them to Charlie at the Chocolate Factory, Martina. Yeah, no, the Oompa Loompas, they'll love it. It's like a perfect shade match for them.
I cannot.
Oh yeah, Lenex, you are gonna love the Lancome stuff. It is. Oh, I adore RMS bronzers and blushes. I ordered the nudes, not getting the La Prairie powder. Yeah, I will do a. I might even film it after this because I've got to wash this off now. I've got to finish my La Prairie powder review, but I will say, just a spoiler alert for that review, it's a good powder, but it is nowhere near as holy grail for me personally as the Chanel loose powder and the Face Atelier Glass Skin. Like, it doesn't even come close for me and my preference. But yeah. Yeah, this was an experience.
Yep.
Hi Dawn, how you going?
I'm sure we'll try this stuff more like on our own with other things. Because sometimes, first impressions of things can be kind of 50-50, I feel. Because sometimes you have to keep trying stuff with different things, but.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to try the powder foundation again. I'm not going to lie. That's it's gone orange. It's already a no.
Martina's like, I'm done with it.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. I'm out. But I will try the bronzer and the blush again.
I will commit to trying the powder foundation one more time. I want to try it with like a tinted moisturizer underneath and see what I think about it after that. But I'm guessing this is going to be a no for me also.
Yeah. Yeah, Dawn, we're probably we're not far off. Go back and watch from the start, I reckon, because honestly, it sounds real horrible.
I cannot.
I cannot either. Like, oh, it's just it's not showing on camera how bad it looks, you guys. It's really not. Like, I don't even know. See, that's my skin color.
Oh my god.
Anyway, well, that was a ride. Yeah, this is one of those products that's going to the side, guys, and it's not even making it into the main collection, I can assure you.
That bad, huh?
It's out. It's out. It's not coming back. I can't even use this through my T-zone or anything to like set my products because it goes so freaking orange. But it was fun.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Dawn, it was that bad, trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah, so guys, for me, Laura Geller is just not even worth the test, to be honest. Personally.
Yeah. I would say.
I
am going to keep trying. I did get the color corrector. If you just tuned in, I did get the color corrector, and I don't think this is bad. But I need to keep trying it because then I put concealer on over the top after I've already put on powder foundation. So that wasn't the best idea. So I need to keep testing this.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know.
Yeah, Christina, I'll be washing this off. I have to leave the house today, so I can't go out like this. Dawn, yeah, I'll probably give it to friend. Like, I've got a heap of friends that have like young teenage kids and stuff that are just starting to play with makeup, so they'll have fun with it. Oh, we love hanging out with you too, Tammy. Yeah. That was okay. Well, failed experiment, but it was fun.
Yes, it was.
What are we doing next time? Are we going to do the products that you influenced me to buy and the products I influenced you to buy?
Yes.
Yeah, so that'll be next, guys. But that probably won't be for a couple of weeks because I'm off on holidays.
Yes. You're gonna have so much fun. I'm glad you're getting a nice long break.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Just to not have to even just waking up today and, like, not having to, like, worry about logging on to work, it's just like,
Mhm.
oh, just that and, like, trying to get all my stuff done and not having to worry about the time constraints. So good. So and you're going to the beach tomorrow, did you say?
Yes, we are going tomorrow and coming back Thursday afternoon, I think. So just for a few days, but
Nice. Where's the beach like, it's still in South Carolina, right?
yeah, so it's well, where we're going is near Charleston. It's called
Oh, yeah.
Edisto.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about it
So
still.
that's where we're going. So we're doing
Nice.
that tomorrow. That's why I have self tan on right now because I didn't want to go to the beach and be pasty
Yeah.
like I have been. So
Yeah, I'll be, putting tan on before Bali too. Um, we love you too, Dawn. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to Bali, Dawn, in a week. My best friend will come and stay at the house for us and look after the pets. Who looks after your pets while you're away? Or do you take them?
my mom, she lives very close by, so she either stays here or she just comes over and checks on them.
Yeah,
We're taking Cosmo with us though. We take him with us.
that's
But the
fun.
cats, obviously, they don't go with us. They stay.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's cool. Julie, does the Dior Stick Foundation shades run the same as the liquid? Have you tried the Dior Stick Foundation yet? Sorry, Blair.
no, you know what? I want that freaking foundation so bad. And I was gonna order it from like the Sephora, friends and family, whatever. I
Mm.
could not find a code online.
Oh,
Like, because you have to have a link from somebody.
yeah.
And everyone that I found that had a link to share, you can only give like 200 of them, and then the link doesn't work anymore.
Uh,
So
that's
everyone that I was finding, the link had already been used. So I haven't
uh,
ordered it yet,
uh,
but
I'm asking that, sorry, Julie, because I don't actually know because this is probably the first Dior foundation I've tried since a couple of years. But I mean, the shade one end was like a perfect match for me, if that helps. Mary, you went to your Bali for your 50th in the spring. Yeah, Bali's such a good vacay, especially for Australians, because it's like only 6 hours away from most of Australia, whereas everywhere else in the world is a million miles.
oh,
Yeah.
Julie, you're going to Edisto in September? That's fun. Yeah, we've gone there a few times. It's so
Mm.
fun. Oh, greatest concealer. Have you used it as
Mm.
have you used it as concealer, Martina?
Yeah, it's not bad actually. It
Mm-hmm.
is pretty good. Um, Probably not enough to have fully formed thoughts, but it's good as like it's such a versatile product. Really, you could, yeah, for sure.
I
Um,
can't wait to try it. I think there's going to be another Sephora sale though, I've heard in like a week for
oh, okay.
Rouge and VIB, I think. So hopefully I can get it then for that sale. I haven't been able to find a link.
Yeah, it's it's definitely worth it. It's so good, like truly in the contour. It's just so good.
I'm
Um,
going to try it.
but yeah, and I'm also really liking this. Like I really do like this. I think you'd like this,
Oh,
Blair.
I haven't
I really
gotten
do.
one of those. You like it?
I reckon it's your vibe. I think you'll like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, yeah, but I've been a little bit better. I've been slowing down on the makeup train a little bit.
Are you going to get the Patrick Ta foundation or are you going to wait for me to get it?
I'm gonna wait for you to get it. Well, because you're gonna get it before me anyway,
Oh,
because
yeah,
the
that's right.
Patrick
I always
Clark.
forget that.
Yeah, but I'll wait for you to get it. It's glow, right? I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It'll be
Yeah,
light
I don't know.
coverage too, probably, right?
I'm guessing that the description or he didn't really give a description of it. I think it's called the
Yeah.
Major Glow Radiant Foundation, I think is what it's called. So
Yeah.
I assume it's probably going to be glowy and like maybe medium coverage. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll wait and see. It sounds like it might have coconut in it too.
Which, yeah, it might.
But yeah, I'll wait for you because if you like it, I'll probably like it enough to pick it up. Um, oh, bless. Thank you, Tammy. Julie, I'm assuming you're talking about the Dior stick and not this.
Yeah, I think she was talking about the Dior stick.
Renee just brought the foundation stick and really love it. Got to get the bronzer stick. Yeah. Honestly, it's like, it's very rare that I'll say it's worth the money, but those two Dior products are worth the money.
Well, I've clearly got to try them then.
The hourglass melts off your face. Interesting. Do you set it with powder, Janice? I set mine always with powder as well. I dual live with you. Yeah. All right. Well, shall we let you go, Blair? Because I know you have to do a lot before you leave.
I gotta get myself. I still have to pack. I'm a last minute packer. I hate packing, and I always put it off until the very end, and then.
Me too. Yeah.
I usually forget stuff anyway. So.
Have you packed your makeup though? Because I always pack my makeup super early.
No. In fact, I probably won't do that until tomorrow before we leave.
Fair enough. I mean, you probably won't take much. Like everyone's asking me to film a pack for Bali, like makeup trip, which I will, but it won't be long because I really never wear makeup when I go to Bali, honestly, like very rare.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mary, I was thinking that exact same thing, but I didn't know. Blair, do you follow anything about the Murdoch case?
No.
Okay, yeah. I'm surprised you don't. It was pretty big in South Carolina. Do you know who we're talking about?
No.
Alec Murdoch?
No. No. I probably don't want to know, do I?
Oh, it's not like a serial killer or anything like that. It's this old family, like this Murdoch family. I can't remember the town it's in. Maybe Mary can tell us. I've forgotten. It's off the top of my head. There's a whole podcast from Mandy Matney. Used to be called Murdoch Murders, but it's called True Sunshine now or something like that, I think. But basically this old family was like the what do you call it? The lead, not the prosecutors, but like the district attorneys for this town in South Carolina for like hundreds of years or something. And Alec was like inherited it. And then, I don't know, there's a whole heap of corruption allegedly that he's got going on. I think he's admitted to a lot of it. And then his wife and son got murdered brutally at their place. And he got convicted for it. And yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole wild thing. Like I watched his court case and everything, like, because I've been following the podcast from the get-go with Mandy Matney. It is wild, absolutely wild. And it's all South Carolina.
No, I don't know how I don't know, but I don't know anything about that.
I'm surprised that you didn't know when the court case was going on, because it was freaking huge. It was all over everywhere, like globally. So the court case was
when was this? Like how long ago was this?
The murders happened, I think it was June 2020 off the top of my head, but the court case for the murders was last year. So yeah. If you follow like I know a lot of us follow LawTube, and that's also like Emily D. Baker covered it in that, but it was wild. Like it garnered like so much media attention and everything. It was huge.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna have to ask my husband if he knows anything about it, because he hasn't mentioned it to me. So I'm assuming probably not, but I don't know. I have to ask him.
Yeah, Julie. He's a horrible person. He's not a good person. He was like stealing from all his poor clients, and his trial was in Greenville, but why is the name of the actual town escaping me? Anyway, it's wild. Just Google him and you'll see it all.
Okay.
Like it's wild.
I will. Oh, there's a series on Netflix.
Yeah, there is a series on Netflix too. If she had made it to the beach house in Edisto, she would. Yeah. So his wife basically didn't want to come back to the property. They were like, she was at the beach house in Edisto, and they had this other big property, and he kind of made her. You just have to, watch the Netflix series.
Oh,
actually,
gosh. I don't know if I want to watch it now.
It's not like scary in the sense of like he's not going after people that he didn't know, and it was for money, and he wants a new trial now. He's like petitioned for a new trial because there's all these other things that, anyway, it's just absolutely wild.
Oh
Wild.
gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be Googling
Yeah.
after
So that's
this.
why when you said Edisto, I was like, "Oh, yeah, I know that place." Yeah.
Mm.
So, but yeah, you should definitely, like, have a look at it because it's all South Carolina.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna look it up because it seems that
Mhm.
I'm the only person that doesn't know about this. So yeah,
Yeah.
I
It
will.
looks like, when you actually, look into it all, like, because 'cause you'll even if you watch the Netflix or whatever, like, there's so many layers and tangents to this man that, like, you honestly are like, "No, none of this is real. Like, this can't be real." And then it all is. It's mind-blowing.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
well, I will be Googling.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's fun. Have fun time in Edisto now.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Enjoy that.
Mm.
And thank you all for joining us for this crazy ride. And I'm even oranger now. I feel like it's starting to show on camera. My white balance can't even keep up anymore. So there you go. That's fun. Happy days for that. And Blair, how are you feeling about your makeup?
It's not my favorite. It's definitely not my favorite at all. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not loving anything about it really, other than the blush is not terrible. It looks really weird because none of the makeup is laying
Yeah.
very well. So it looks very intense, but I have a feeling the blush might be salvageable if I did my
Mhm.
base
Yeah.
differently. But other than that,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan.
But are these salvageable enough to warrant keeping them in my collection immediately? Probably not, like, compared
Yeah.
to other blushes, but yeah, we'll see.
I
We'll
mean,
see.
I don't really love when I have to, like, make things work, you know what I
Same.
mean? Like, it
It
should
slows
just
us down.
kinda work, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
All right, friends, thank you so much, and Blair, have the best time at the beach, and
thank
we will
you.
see you next time. And yeah,
And
all right,
we'll
guys.
let you know. We'll let you know when we go
Yeah,
live again. We'll have to figure out when that's gonna be, but we will post it on our community tabs, and I'm sure
yeah,
we'll post it on Instagram too, so you know.
yes, definitely. Thanks for turning up, guys. Bye.
Bye.